We must build trust among people. People to people contact, building trust is what is most important. That kind of thing only will lead to a success story. So for that, organizations like the civil society movement will have to be proactive. Governments will come next because governments will have their various agenda. They will have their various battles, international arena. They will have issues. So all that can be overcome if there is proper understanding among the people. And the message that we all are the same. We are all Aryans. Our origin is basically the same. We are some, like by looks also. Like if you, other than the language, most of us, when you go to the West, most of us look alike. Whether you're Indian or Bangladeshi or Maldivian or Pakistani or Bhutanese, we look alike. And we must promote such, the bond that is there in an extended family must be encouraged. With such, I believe, we will be able to have free travel. We will be able to visit, and maybe we will be able to intermarry. Like if you go by the Sri Lankan history, all the kings brought their queens from India. So, and even the other communities, they have that blend has been there. So that has been part of our culture, especially with Indians and so that time the India was like Bangladesh, Pakistan, all Nepal, all those were considered India in good old days. So that link had always been there, and we had to only encourage people to, and they encourage governments, heads of governments, to promote that. I think SARC is also effectively contributing towards such success. I think because this is the Asian region, we are living in Asian era, Asian century. So everyone's attention is now drawn towards Asia. And in Asia, we take Asia, Southeast Asia can take a predominant role, because our contribution to GDP in the ancient history has been the highest at certain points. But we can do that again. We can stick together and develop it. Now, we have various issues in our FTAs. Now, there is a effective free trade agreement with India and Sri Lanka, but there are certain bottlenecks that we need to clear. We should have such with Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Maldives. We should, all of us should have. But there are certain bottlenecks now. For instance, though we have a free trade agreement, it is very difficult for a Sri Lankan tea supplier to supply tea to India. Even garments, the process is very cumbersome and difficult. So we must see to it that whatever obstacles are cleared. I think we must make a voice as media, as elected members, as civil society movements. I think this is a very good starting point. I must appreciate your initiative. And I think finally we will be able to unite as an extended family, and thereafter as one family that can stand together at difficult times, at prospering times, at economic benefit, social benefit, and sharing our own culture, which is now developed in various ways. The beginning, inception of our culture is the same. So I believe all that can be successful with this initiative.